heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out. I think Hoodle's...
Die!
Confiscated! Hear me!
I'll take you all on! Burn! Take it out!
Lightning orb!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarletin! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far. I swear you can't walk
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who...
They're not just ordinary animals. In fact,
What?
you can get angry all you want.
Finally.
Speaking of
What do you...
just a lord, even with... I've seen that with sheer brawn.
Got it.
That's only the beginning.
Sounds like our...
Indeed. Why?
Would it kill...
I don't...
Look, for the time...
In case you've forgotten, otherwise...
I am not... I'm not a slave any...
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Good night. Another day, another Gald.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Phew, what a rush.
Carve through armor! You're mine!
Light Astral... Please don't mind if I do.
I'm on it!
The healing art! Is it hot? Deflect it out!
Burn it out! Slash! Try this! I'll work you through! You're mine!
Here's the healing art!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade! Pierce through!
Do it!
Watch this!
Continue up!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Searing flame!
Not a chance!
Reload!
Crush!
Lightning orb! Here!
Crush! Eat this!
Burning! No complaints from me.
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear.
Here's
evil.
Do it!
But they're...
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Flying freaks!
Come on, come on! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than...
This could be useful.
Little hammer won't save you!
Not on my watch!
You're finished! This! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Not today!
Here's another.
Take this! Infernal Torrent! Now!
All back in their defense!
Glad you had your use.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
You're mine! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Get on it there.
Okay, here I go.
Raging Cascade. Seal.
Take this!
Let's get
You're
you
finished!
I'll end you!
Pierce through! Slash! Sword blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Not on my watch.
You're finished!
Just enough! I can carve through armor.
No escape! Slash!
Now clear through.
Infernal Torrent! This one's all mine!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
No, you can't! Enough! Try harder! Take this! It's over! Strike thrust! I'm on it! Pierce through! Ah!
I'm not feeling so great.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
First
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arm.
I'm sorry to be a boss.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
More with that arrow. I'm almost over. Ready.
You're finished!
Take that. Here's a healing arm. This is a win. In here.
You're mine!
There with the others.
You're finished!
I'm on.
Come and get it! Pierce through!
Here's a healing
Swallow
arm.
blade!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I can carve through armor.
Here I come! Ah! Burn in hell!
Reload! Not in your dreams. Here's a healing arm.
This is in the sky. It's
I'll take you all on!
This looks like Andy.
Take this!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished!
Go away.
Back into the fray. Lightning orb.
Burn!
It's over!
Here, let me help.
Slash!
Sleep now.
You're finished!
Now!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! Sonic Crush!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are
Something you want to say?
not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
We managed to pull through.
Hey, that looks pretty good. Good. Out of our way!
Not on my watch! Here I go!
That freaking does it!
Eat
this! Here I come!
healing art!
You're finished!
Eat this! There you go!
Banana, let's go!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Here I come!
Eagle claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Swallow Blade!
Seal!
Slash!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Let's dispose of the trap. Where are you going?
Here I come! Burn in hell! Take it! You're finished! Sonic Thrust!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Magic is there! Here's a healing
You're
art!
mine!
I can carve through
Now
armor!
I can let loose! Slash! Rising Wire!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that.
Damn it!
And still as humble as ever.
Sonic Thrust! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this! It's over!
I'll finish you here! Do it!
This'll come in handy. Sion, astral energy! Full throttle! I'm ready for the next battle.
Ow!
I'm ready.
How about this? Eternal devastation!
More for the stop.
Here I come!
Got it.
Oh no! Come and face me! Slash!
Steering
Rising Wire! Stunner!
Eagle claw!
Do it! Sion, astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Air
Take it! You're finished!
We're
You
thinning
picked
them
the wrong
out.
fight!
We floored me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very close.
I'm on it!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
We're so high up.
No backing down! You're finished! Infernal turret! You're finished! Rising Phoenix! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this!
Now!
Flash!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. All this walking up and down is a pain.
yeah, I wish... we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Go no further!
Here I come! It's over! Armor won't save you! You're mine! It's over!
Lightning orb!
Try this! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! You're mine! Eagle, come on! Roll now! Infernal turret!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger.
Out of our way!
All mine!
You got
Here I come! Ignite! How about this?
Here's a healing arc! Do it!
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Take this! It's over!
I'm out of ammo!
Flash! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
I'm all stuffed up! Magnum Ray! Chinese
You're mine! I'm on it's over! Solid rock!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
in there with the others.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Dawn! Here I come! Storm! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Take this! It's over! Pierce through! Freaking does it! Swallow Blade! Armor won't save you! This one's all mine! Come on! You're finished! I'll end you! Now I can let loose! Rising Wyvern! Ignite! I'm just getting started! Try this!
Now!
Infernal Torrent!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern! It's all done! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my power growing! Longplay! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Rising Wyvern!
Eagle dive!
Mirage!
There with the
Slash!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Glacial spear.
Mirage!
Here's evil.
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down. No backing down!
Here I come!
I never miss.
Slash! Eat this! Try this! This one's all mine!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Now, let loose! Stardust!
Magic is astral energy!
Say no more.
We won that by a mile.
This looks nice and tough.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I... think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
You're finished!
Glacial spear!
We got fire!
Lightning orb! Let a marksman
It's
handle
over.
it.
All yours! You're mine!
Eagle dive!
Slash! Sonic thrust!
Go! Here goes!
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Not
Roll
yet.
now!
Do it! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That's what I like to hear.
What's wrong? Huh?
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Should we really take this?
No choice.
Raging cascade!
Burn! First strike!
If it's in the sky,
Eagle Fly!
here's a healing arm! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
You
Stop
are
me
in
dying?
tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Did a girl ever say no? These little ones are
No sooner set.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well, looky here.
I hate camping out.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! I think Hoodle senses something.
What's this thing?
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! Lightning
It's
roll!
on! Try this!
Magna ray!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Big blast! You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Solo blade!
In here!
Slash!
I'll be saving this one.
Magna
Here I
ray!
come! Talon Hurricane!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
I won't forgive you!
Burn!
Here comes the
Take that!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
In here!
Slash! Pierce through! Rising Wiper! Talon Hurricane!
Glacial
Heavy
Shield!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
Slash!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! It's over!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. Back into the
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Rising wyvern!
More for the stop.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Sleep now.
It's a duel of the arts. More for the stockpile.
We did it!
I think I'm getting stronger. Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come!
There, go.
You're finished!
I'm only getting started.
First
Light
strike!
astral energy. Dance in the wind.
Hurricane!
Annihilation. Photon battle ray.
Not today!
Know where that came from. Do it.
Got fire!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Come and face me!
Here's the evil.
Rising wyvern!
All right. Free blazer.
There's more where that came from.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even...
Out of our way!
I'm not done! Come one, come all!
That's freaking done.
You're finished! First strike! Strike!
You're done.
Rising wyvern! Go away!
Mega ray.
Strike! Swallow blade!
Doom!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Here,
Let me help.
First
aid.
Good! Infernal turret!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
First strike!
Oh, it's not on my watch.
Now you see what I can. I'll finish you here and now.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind.
Slash!
Photon
Pierce
dance
through.
in the wind.
Rising
Air
wyvern!
I
thrust.
hope this medicine works as promised.
Here, let me help. First aid. Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Tectonic
It's over!
Photon storm.
Rising wyvern! You'll pay for that!
Shadow. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
Take this!
I'll
Strike!
bring you back from depths abyss. Where are you going?
Got it!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Now's our chance!
Sonic thrust! Swallow blade!
Raging
Sonic
field.
thrust! Rising wyvern!
Field.
Start up!
Get out of there with cover. In the wind.
They'll pay for
Field.
Take this!
Here's a hurricane.
Now I can let loose!
A banana. Let's go.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust!
Here, let me help.
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! You're mine!
All mine.
Eat this!
Here, let me help. Not in your dreams.
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Here I come! You're finished! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Here's a healing
Pass through! Rising wyvern! Try harder! My turn! Take this! Take this! I'm not done!
Raging cascade. Still
Powered hurricane! Rising wyvern! You're on! Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Inferno!
Searing flame, reload! Light astral hear me, flame of fury!
Armor won't save you!
Light astral energy! I never miss!
You're done! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Let me help!
Talon Hurricane! Can't get... Here!
Eat this!
Here I come!
I'm all dead to the wind! Here, let me help! First aid!
Dust to dust! Here I come!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
Good!
Here's a healing arc!
Infernal Torrent!
I can't heal you forever!
Here I go! It's over!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
You're mine!
Eat this!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Wyvern! You're more! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Try harder! Now! Strike! Not today! Here I come!
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
I'm just getting started! It's over! Try harder! My turn!
Now you see what I can do!
This should do it!
Astral energy!
You're finished!
Laser sphere!
Swallow Blade! Sonic Thrust!
Oh, now we're talking!
You're finished! Take it! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss! It's weakened!
This
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Pierce through! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
I'm impressed!
This one's all mine!
Feel!
Burn in hell! Try
There
this!
you go! Don't let up!
Infernal Torrent!
Take his hand! Here, let me help!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
Now this should do it!
Thunder
You're
Field!
mine! You're finished!
Raging Annihilation! I'm all starting to
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle Fly! Sighted! It's
Torrent Alpha! Raining
Light
Slash!
Astral Energy! They're not playing around! Light Astral Laser Sphere! Raging Hurricane!
Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
What a relief!
There! Got you! There! This one's mine! Blah, blah, blah! Magic!
Torrent Alpha!
Fly!
Raining Slash!
Glacial Sphere! Pierce evil!
I'm on it!
Not on my watch! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Cover the Terror! Terror!
Rising Falcon!
Oh,
Raging
you are gonna pay
Cascade!
for that!
Double Demon! Here and now! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Reload! Eat this! I'm... Raging Cascade! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Lost my
Blah, blah, blah! Magic!
Rising
Freeze
Wyvern!
Lancer!
Inferno!
Here's evil!
Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer!
Eagle Fly!
Here, let me
Burn
help!
in hell!
Raging Cascade!
Here I go!
Sleep now. Here I go. I'm only getting started one at a time.
Start up! First strike! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now!
Eagle Fly! Talon Storm! Raging
Be
Cascade!
still! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Lunar Roundgun! Rising
This one's
Phoenix!
mine!
Time to heal for the hurt!
Raging Cascade! This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done
You
that.
picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arc! Raging Cascade!
Megasonic Thrust!
Sleep now.
crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from death.
Blah, blah, blah. That's it.
Freeze Lancer!
Not my finest.
It's over! Raging Cascade! In here! Grab it! Cross field! That's it! By the power of Raging Cascade! I'll bring you back from death abyss! Resuscitation! The enemy is going all out! That! One left, not in your dreams! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Where are you going? Raging Cascade! There! One more!
I can't feel anything.
Watch and weep!
Raging Cascade!
Run you through! It's over!
Hard Magic Azam!
Swallow blade!
I'm on sleep now!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Can't get up! Magic Azam! Tidal Wave! Glacial Spear! Red Eagle!
I'm on!
Hero! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Armor won't sink! I'm just getting
Trigger
started!
Fit!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Sion, you okay?
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Field!
You're mine!
I'll be saving you!
Swallow
Glacial
blade!
Spear! Pierce evil! Center Field!
Glacial Flying Spree! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Rising Wyvern! An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Watch this! Shut him down!
Do it! Nice, Law!
Leave it all to Law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. We're spinning the...
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. I need to be stronger.
No backing down!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Ready and railing!
Flame of
Armor
Fury!
won't sink! You!
Lightning Orb!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Lightning Astral Energy! Lightning Condense! Freeze Laser!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My fists are crushing it out there.
I won't forgive you!
You're finished!
Thunder Field! Dance in the wind! Flame!
I'll take you all on!
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Take this!
Annihilation!
It's over!
Here
Swallow
goes!
blade! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! I'm just getting started!
You're on!
You know, Law,
Time to let
watching
it
you
rip!
really makes me
Swallow
realize...
blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade! Searing
Critical
Flame!
Tornado!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
I'm on
Pierce
the
through!
Proton
Swallow blade!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Step back! This one's all Law!
I hate camping out.
Zeugles aside, the ground... That turned out good, if I do say so. Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow.
I feel pretty refreshed after that. Sleep.
Where are you going?
Eat this!
Not on my... Watch.
You're done!
I'm only getting... Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Damn it!
Eat this!
Here!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Do it!
Air thrust!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! I can feel my power growing!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over! First strike! Rising Wyvern! Start up! Sword! Eat this! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Not freaking doesn't!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Into the
Blue
field!
escape! Swallow blade!
More
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Annihilation!
Not a chance! You're mine! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Strike! Start up!
Hands in the wind!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
Here it comes! Raging Fury!
Here I come! It's over! Eat this!
I'm even stronger than before.
I won't forgive you!
Here I hit Dawn! Strike!
Sleep now!
Slash! Slash!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What's this thing?
Little help!
Swallow blade!
Exciting!
Burn in hell!
You don't mind if I do!
That's freaking does it!
Raging
You're mine! I'm on it! You're finished! Talon Hurricane! In front of here! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Swallow blade! I'll smash you!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here I come!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Whoa! All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes. I don't believe this.
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
buddies.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind. I wonder if something happened.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Gotta break through! Soda! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Sonic thrust! Rhonda! Slash! Try this! Inferno turret! Sonic thrust! Take this! You're finished! Try harder! Now! You're mine! It's on! Burn! Take this! Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret! Sonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pierce through! Damn it! You're my... Take this! It's over! Slash! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Stop! Ah!
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. You should have met with me.
Is mine.
Now I'm in trouble.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless. Should this really be here?
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I need something to eat. So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoo-hoo! Hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's this thing?
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Linwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town. this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What? What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How? Huh? Hey!
Right. Nice work. Right.
No way.
I don't believe this. Great! Very nice. What?
I guess...
What?
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yes!
man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
We've reached our destination. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make. I wonder if something happened.
Okay!
Huh? All right.
Hey! Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could. Right.
That can't be.
How's this? Wow.
Hey!
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that? What's this thing?
We finally made it.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on... ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over! First strike!
I never miss!
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Warfare! Mirage!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Sonic thrust! Rising Warfare!
Do it! Dance in the
Not a
wind!
chance!
Shattering pieces! Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning condemned! Another
Take this! It's over!
Eagle
Shadow Blade!
Glacial Spear! Do it!
Rising One more! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This could be useful.
There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle.
Ow!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Rising Warfare!
Lightning raging cascade!
Mirage!
Feel now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done.
I'm not done!
Flying
freaks!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I hate camping out. That looks like the Zeugle we were told about.
Dawn!
Strike! I'm on it!
This one's mine!
That's enough! Pierce through! Flash!
Sighted!
Swallow blade!
Lightning again!
Mirage! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That's the last of the Zeugles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're finished!
I'll smash you!
Sonic
Wind astral energy!
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Annihilation in the wind!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Thank you.
Do it! You're my law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I guess...
Uh,
Really?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a Lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Go no further!
That frickin' does it! Take this! First strike! You're finished! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got
Well done! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
no backing down! It's over! Longplay! Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all on! It's over!
One more time!
Pierce through! This freaking does it! Ignite!
In here!
You're thinning them out. Please, more like me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! Sonic thrust! Pass through!
In here!
Rising Rider!
Yeah, mine!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Sealed! Lunar blast! With the stockpile! Blazing cascade!
You're finished!
Sealed!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here!
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our... Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Eagle Fly! You're finished! Slash!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! It's over!
Skywatch! Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Away! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
Through escape! Sonic thrust! Swirl blade! Swirl blade! Take this! You're finished! Ignite!
I'm free! What did they just
Still! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I can do what I have to do.
Reverend, look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Guess I misread the landing.
Ow! Take this! It's over!
Hope this works!
This one's all mine! Huh? You picked the wrong fight! Swirl blade!
Blast in the wind!
Slash!
In here!
Sonic thrust! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
Careful. Don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people...
Out of our way!
Swirl blade!
This one's mine!
I'm on strike! Swirl
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
I'm even stronger than before.
No further!
Here I come! Try this!
Here, let me help.
Come one, come on! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing
Take
arc.
this!
First
You're
aid!
finished!
One at a time!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! You're mine!
Burning strike! Chinese supernova!
Sonic pistol!
Here's a healing arc. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got
Here's a
it!
healing
Well
arc.
done.
Sonic thrust! Swallow blade!
Leave the enemy's arc.
No complaints here! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing arc.
Through! Eat dirt!
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Slide! Try this! Infernal turret!
Now! Let me
It's
help.
still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Little help!
Now you see what I can do!
First strike!
I'll tear you
Raging
apart!
storm! Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Photon hurricane!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
We're in good form!
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Don't mind if I do.
No escape!
Captain Swirl! Freeze Lancer! Here, let me hold it close! That's Raging cascade!
They got me flanked!
Ignite!
Talon hurricane!
You're mine!
Reload! Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing
Well
arc.
done.
Take this!
Talon Storm!
First aid!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come!
Glacial spear!
You're finished!
Here's evil!
Head side!
Lightning
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon hurricane! Here's evil!
Swirl blade!
They're surrounding it!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Here, let me help!
Swallow blade! Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial
My
spear!
turn!
Here's evil!
I'm not
Go
done!
again!
Pierce through!
Air blossom!
Sonic thrust!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Should this really be here?
No backing down! Damn it!
This one's mine! Stop! Thunder Dragon! Searing Flame! Reload! Take it! Here's a healing art!
Well, we're on the home.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way. Something you wanted to say?
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about...
Just watch and see.
Any injuries?
Hey, new equipment!
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Colette.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
What mind if I do?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Now!
Here I come! Come and face me!
Healing art!
Ignite! Now I can let loose. We did it! No, you can't. I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Reload!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got it.
What? The enemy is over there.
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
Blah, 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 magic!
Infernal torrent!
Cyclone!
Rising wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
House it! Air thrust!
Rising wyvern! Stroda!
Here's the dance in the wind!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Rising wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here, let me help.
I'm on tail!
I'll run you through!
Sleep now.
There! Run!
In here.
Flame! Reload! I'm at Washington!
Rising wyvern! Rising phoenix!
Blah, 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 magic! Cyclone! Cover the caster!
Rising falcon!
Dance in the wind! Only get air thrust! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here goes! Blah, 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 magic! Crop
You're
blade!
mine.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Power of water! Dance in the wind!
More circles?
Here, keep calm and take them down.
Oh, magic is am! Feel! Into the shadows!
What?
Magic is am! Cyclone! Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm on! You're done!
Dance in the wind! Seal! I'll be saving this one! In here! Magic is out! Cyclone!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
This is it! I'm all stuffed up! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Come on! I'll end you!
There! One more! Dance in the wind! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Here's air thrust! Burning strike!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Wait for Law!
Lightning! Dance in the wind! Seal!
You're mine!
Oh, magic is am! Sleep now!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! In here! I can't feel...
Hissing Wyvern!
Damn it!
Blah, 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 magic! In here! Here's the evil! This will come in handy! Freeze land! Blah, 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 magic! In here!
Rising
This will
Wyvern!
come in handy! Here's the evil! In here! Freeze land! Let's get you all tucked away! Blah, 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 magic!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! In ready! Magic is am! Cyclone! Dance
You
in
picked
the
the
wind!
wrong fight!
Not in your dreams! This one's mine!
I can carve through armor!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! One more! Seal! Get on in there with the others! Sleep now!
Rising Phoenix!
Blah, 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 magic!
Rising Wyvern!
Blah, 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 magic! Magic is am! Cyclone!
Do it!
Law! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet. I need to be stronger. I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Here I come! That's freaking does it! Here's evil! Freeze laser! Lightning
Too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Pierce through!
Clicker Dragon!
Shield and freeze!
You're mine!
Coming through!
I can carve through... Watch this!
It's over! It's time! Try this!
Here's a healer!
Turret!
Coming through! Hands in the wind!
Rising Wild!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Into the center!
You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it! Talon
Slash! Try this!
Wind astral energy!
Infernal Torrent!
The enemy is going all out!
Here's a healing art!
Strike!
Thunder blade!
Burn up! I owe you one!
I can't do it.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! That freaking does it!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
Now you see what I can do! Steal!
I'm only getting started!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Rising Wild!
Igneous discharge!
Blow away!
Here
Eagle
goes!
Dive!
Dragon Swarm!
Blow away!
I'll be saving
Steal!
Lightning orb!
Big blast!
Banana, let's go!
I'll finish you here and now!
Air strike! Far enough!
I can't feel anything.
You pay for that! Burn!
Igneous discharge! Mega ray!
Take this!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Round and hard! Abyss!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning
Take
orb!
this!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
That'll pay for that!
Lightning orb! Discharge!
Here I come!
Glimmer! I never miss!
It's
Light
over!
astral energy! Perfect move! Annihilation! Death blow!
Pierce through!
They're not playing around.
Take this hit!
Tiger blade! Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Time to shine!
Can't move!
I'd been more...
I'll bring you back in just a bit.
Shattering up pieces! Attack time!
Slice! Here, let me help.
Crumble!
Never mind.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Igneous! Let's go! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Seal!
You're finished! Slice! First strike! Swallow blade!
Seal! Watch and
Roll now!
Eagle time!
Here I come! It's over!
Tiger blade!
I'm on this!
Piercing roar! Eagle time!
I'm here.
Now!
I can't
Here I
feel
come!
anything.
It's over! Slice!
I'll tear you
apart!
apart.
This
Let the
thing
marksman
does it!
handle this.
Resuscitation!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Swallow blade!
Glimmer blade!
Infernal turret!
Tiger blade!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
First aid!
Infernal turret! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more. What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm?
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's...
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Migala. Let's hurry to the quarry.